What's going on, man? It's your big brother Tren. You tuned in again to another exclusive video, another car video. I know some of y'all like my car videos versus my couch videos, my walking in the park videos and stuff like that. So today we're making another car video on this beautiful day out here. I feel real good. I hope you do too. Happy Valentine's Day to all the people out there, man, that got a Valentine today, or if you don't got a Valentine's Day and you are your own Valentine, shouts out to you. Happy Valentine's Day to you. All right, so let's get into this topic. All right, stay tuned to the end of the video. I got something very special for you that I'm gonna tell you, and just let's go ahead and get this algorithm ticking by pressing the thumbs up button if you know for a fact that people are out there competing with you and you didn't do nothing wrong. Listen, folks, in this day and age, we live in a world now where it's a new disease, a new mental disease running around that is driving people to compete with you, and they don't even really have a real strong reason as to why they competing with you. You know, they don't even need a reason. They just automatically just up and one day decide that they want to compete with you, and you start noticing the competition. You start noticing that people are trying to one up on you. You start noticing that, you know, some people are trying to act like they better than you, and you might not even be trying to act better than them. You know what I mean? You might not even see them as a threat, but unfortunately, that's what they feel in their hearts. And, you know, if you ask me, the reason why this is happening is because, you know, nowadays we got social media, and social media makes people think about you in the way that they choose to think about you, because, you know, they can see pictures, they can see things that you write up under your post, they see your stories now, you know, and what people do is they watch you on social media. They won't call you and ask you questions no more. You know, they won't communicate with you through text message or by phone no more, nothing. Like, they won't try to reach out to you personally to really see how you feel on something that they seen. But what people do nowadays is they'll look at something that you post, or they'll see somewhere that you have been. They'll see that you went to a party, and they'll look in the background and they'll see certain people that's hanging around you that they might not like, or they'll see you taking a picture with a woman, and you are automatically stereotyped as somebody who they are going to begin to compete with, because they create a false narrative in their head, and they assume just because they see a picture or they see you post something that this is actually what's really going on. And so what it does is it drives a lot of people to compete nowadays, because they don't got the real evidence. They just think that what they see is true. All right. And this is why a lot of people start to compete with you, especially if you got social media, if you're on Facebook, if you're on TikTok, if you're on Instagram, if you do YouTube, whatever you do, if you on social media, half of your relationships or situationships that you have gotten into in your life did not succeed. I can almost guarantee you it's because somebody started competing with you after they found out more about you, how you living, you know, and you know who you hang with, what your lifestyle like, and they've come to the determining factor behind closed doors that they don't want to kick it with you. They don't want to link with you. They don't want to have nothing to do with you. All right. All because of what they assume to believe is true about you. And this is why there's a disease running around. Like, there's this narcissistic, psychological, false, delusional disease that is going around, where people are automatically mad at you, you know, or, you know, they dislike you, and they become afraid of you, or, you know, they shy away from you and stuff like that, because they are insecure of themselves. All right. See, one thing you got to understand is that if you are a likable person, and you know you probably don't do nothing wrong to nobody, just as this title says, you don't do nothing wrong most of the time, or at least you try so hard not to pee nobody off. You know, you try hard to stay out of trouble. You try hard to mind your business. It's probably not even got to the point to where you try not to even say a lot. Are you the person that try not to say a lot? Comment below and say, big bro, I don't even say a lot. All right. Your situation has gotten to a point where people start competing with you so much. They feel like you're a threat so much that you done got to a point you don't even like talk a lot no more. You don't even like to express how you feel. You know what I mean? Because some people are that desensitized, literally. Some people have that much insecurity about themselves. All right. And if you are a likable person, if you are that person who you're doing good with your life, you might not be the richest person in the world, not like that, but you decent. Okay. You're a decent woman. You carry yourself, you got dignity. Okay. You believe in your own values. You know what I mean? Again, you are staying in your lane, playing your own game, dancing to the rhythm of your own beat. You will come in contact with a lot of people who like you so much, or who want to be with you so bad, or who aspire to marry you. Okay. People who want you to be their friend. Ladies, you'll run into a lot of other women out there who like you as a friend person. You know what I mean? They think that you just like their sister. You ever heard that? That's my sister. You know what I mean? You'll run into people that like you on a deeper level than you actually think. And one trigger, okay? One trigger could set them off to start competing with you secretly behind closed doors, and you don't even know nothing about it. And it's just because they cannot control you, or they cannot get you to do what they want you to do when they want you to do it. This is narcissistic behavior. This is what they do. And when people have this thing for you, or they have a crush on you or something like that, or, you know, like I say, if you wear your smile every day and you got a good attitude about yourself, some people who don't have a good attitude about themselves the way you do will start to compete with you just because they see you more happier than them. You right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you will have people that start competing with you and you're not doing anything to try to show them any signs that you are jealous of them or nothing. They will just, it's natural narcissistic behavior. All right? Fellas, you will run into a lot of women out there, and I'm pretty sure you have. You'll run into a lot of women out there who like you. She thinks you're very handsome. She thinks you're very sexy. Or, you know, she might even say, you're better than my ex-husband. You know, she might say anything to gas you up in that moment. Bruh. But once she don't get you to dance to the rhythm of her beat, the way she wants you to skip to it, you feel me? Once she realizes that she's not going to be able to control you as a man and override you and what you got going on in your life, maybe you go to the gym, maybe you teach karate or something, or maybe you a teacher and you do after school activities with the kids or whatever the case may be. You got some people out here, if they can't override your everyday routine or your everyday lifestyle, and they see that you still having a blast, all right? You still extremely excited about things, because again, they looking on that social media. It's all about that social media, man. All right? Once they see that you is doing all this good stuff without them, that's when the games are going to begin, and you're going to see another side to that person. All right? They can't hide it. Okay? The heart always speaks what it feels through the mouth. Okay? People can't hide how they really feel about you. Only thing you got to do is just sit back and just watch. Okay? Just sit back and just watch and just listen. You got to learn how to listen to people. And listen, most people really tell you how they really feel about you when they talking to you. Okay? So if you hear people shooting their shots at you and stuff like that, they throwing shade at you, you know, they talking down on your business or something like that, or, any little speck of gray or of darkness that they try to spew on you, they basically showing you how they are competing with you. Okay? If my brother, like if she fronting on you about something that you doing, that you passionate about, and she say something slick out the side of her mouth, or like, yeah, I know somebody else to do that too. Like little slick stuff, you gotta listen to people. You know, when you get around people like that do stuff like that and say stuff like that to you, bro, they starting to show you that they are competing with you because they can't possess you. All right? When you are not possessible by some of these narcs, all right, and these Decepticons, when they can't possess you to bow down to them, all right, to give everything that you've worked for over to them, if they not gonna get you to give them your copyrights, all right, they're gonna start flaking on you. You're gonna notice the flaking, all right, you're gonna notice the shade, you're gonna notice the ghosting, you're going to notice the gaslighting. You're going to notice the missing in action. You're going to notice all these narc behaviors. And the reason why they do it is because they starting to compete with you because they cannot get you to be who they want. Okay? They can't get you to be who they want you to be. All right? This even goes to relationships. Most of the time, you don't have the person that you want to be with and you're not in a relationship. Like I said, the disease is running around. A lot of people, when they're not getting their desired results, when it comes to situationships and relationships, they turn to competing. It happens for guys with ladies, and it's starting to happen now with ladies with guys. All right? It's crazy, but it's really real now. Okay? You starting to have guys that are competing with women now. All right? How can you stoop so low to compete with a feminine nature human being? But you have guys nowadays, they want to look prettier than their lady when they step out the house. He got his eyebrows arched. He got his hair done with his little temper spray on it. He just as pretty as her. He don't want her to get no shine or no compliments when they go outside. He don't want her to talk to nobody. Like she got to be quiet everywhere they go. How can she be your girl if she is on hush mouth everywhere you go because you are insecure of her? Okay? Vice versa. You got a lot of women out here, if they finally come across Chad, if they finally come across a good man with a good head on his shoulder, good Christ consciousness brother, you feel me? He's intellectual. He knows how to articulate what he says. He can think for himself. Oh, Lord. He's automatically a threat. She's never even experienced anything like that. But matter of fact, she don't even know what to do with you, bro. That's when you're going to notice the shade is going to start being thrown. That's when you're going to notice the craftiness. That's when you're going to notice the sassiness. That's when you're going to notice the feistiness. That's when you're going to notice the attitude. That's when you're going to notice this stuff, bro. Why? Because she knows that you got your own thing going on and you really don't need her. So the only thing that's left for her to do, she's going to start revealing her true colors. You this and you that, and nah, it ain't that way. It's this way. You're going to notice them lips going to start smacking. Eyes going to start rolling and everything, bro. Eyes going to roll all the way to the back of her head, bro. Because she has started to compare herself to your success. She started to, now she's in that mindset of a man now. If I can't have him, then I'm gonna beat him. You know what I mean? I've had it even happen in my life with several females. And like I say, some of the times you don't even got to do nothing to them, man. You can treat these people like they the best and most sweetest thing that you ever meet upon meeting them. You feel me? You take her out to a restaurant 2 or 3 times a week. You send her some money through Cash App just because you feeling good and your heart is right. Since she can't do that back to you, she gonna start competing with you. Ain't that sad? Since she can't do the same thing that you do for her as a man, she goes into compete mode because she's insecure about her level of growth or progress in her life. And that just goes to show you that's not the one for you. If she got to resort to that level of vibration to feel good about herself, that's not the woman for you, and she's showing it to you. Okay? All right? So like I say, this stuff can go as deep as relationships, man, when this competing stuff happening. You know what I'm saying? You know, people don't have no reason to compete with nobody nowadays. It's just it's all about worldly, material, selfish gain. It's about clout. You know, if you got X amount of followers now, if you get somebody your Instagram, or you give somebody your TikTok channel, or whatever you do out here, you give them your business, they gonna go straight to the computer and get to looking up the website to see how many reviews you got. That's what they do. That's what they do. You give them your business card, they going straight home. How many reviews they got? Oh, they ain't got but 2? All right, I can deal with that. Hey, what's up? I seen your website. I like it. It's nice. When did you start it? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I can hang out with you later. Come again? Okay, all right. Bye. Love you. Talk to you later. That's what happens when somebody feel they can compete. They don't need to compete with you. They feel like you under them. All right, let's flip it a bit. They gave you that card, right? And they go to that computer and check that website. Right? Oh, they see all the reviews. They see you got a little bit of clout. They see you got followers now. They see you got fans. They see you done sold products. Conversation gonna go like this. Hey. What's up? How you doing, bro? Hey, man. I went to the website. I seen it, man. Yeah, but hey, I got a website too. Matter of fact, I got 3 of them. Yeah, boy. How many you got reviews on yours? Knowing good well he just seen the reviews. Yeah, I got about 30 reviews on mine. Oh, really? All right. Well, shoot, man. I'm throwing a little party on next week, man. I'm gonna have a VIP. I can put you on the list, man, if you want to get on the list, man. You know what I'm saying? I know, what's called gonna be there? Taylor Swift said she might roll through there, her and Travis Keekly. You know, so just hit me up. Yeah, just hit me up, bro. If you interested. All right, my brother. God bless. Peace. That's how the conversation go when somebody start competing with you. You feel me? It's like they can't congratulate you. You ever notice that with people? They can't congratulate you. It's always them starting to brag about all the shit that they got. You ever been around somebody, they like, me. I bought this. I did this. I traveled here. I got this. Them the ones that's competing with you right there, because every time you talk and then you try to mention something about something you got going on, it's crickets. Huh? They changed the subject. What's that? I was just telling you about my awakening. Like, I'm having an awakening right now. I need to get my hair cut today. Why you just keep changing the subject when I'm trying to talk to you about something serious to me? But this is how people show you. I told you, only thing you gotta do is look for the signs and the behaviors that these Decepticons do. They show it to you in plain sight. You got to be a fool not to pick up on it. All right? These people secretly compete with you for no reason. And you don't have to even be doing nothing to them. You don't got to be talking to them. You don't got to live with them. You probably ain't seen this girl in the whole 2 years. You feel me? For some strange reason, she competing with you though. You feel me? So you heard through the grapevine, somebody told you she competing with you though. And you be like, how in the hell is she still, how the hell is she mad at me, girl? I don't know. She just said that she mad at you. How she mad at you? Tren, I don't know. She said you be acting a little zesty. Zesty? I ain't zesty. Well, okay. Okay. But she don't even know me though. She don't even really know me though. You feel me? He don't even really know you like that though. But for some strange reason, he called you conceited. And he ain't even never, and see, that's the thing about these bots and these Decepticons. They don't never come to you personally, do they? They ain't got the courage to come and say, hey, I just feel some kind of way about what you said. I mean, I'm probably overthinking, you know what I'm saying? I overthink a lot. But I just wanted to know if, like, did you really mean what you say that day? Or, you know, they don't have the gumption. They don't have the gumption. They don't have the confidence to come to you or call you up and say, hey, I was just feeling some kind of way about they ain't gonna tell you that shit till next year. They ain't gonna tell you that shit till next Tuesday. Hell, and that be the day you having a damn good day. That be the day you ate some damn watermelon. Shit, you whipped up a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for the first time, got some protein on your belly. That be the day you got you a damn facial, everything. That be that day. You finally knuckled and buckled it up to hit the gym and to push a little bit of iron. It be that day. That reminds you of something that you did 2 weeks ago. Baby, you really was acting crazy when we went to the cookout. You were back there talking to Brian a little too long, baby. Boo, Brian was he cooked, baby. That's what he's supposed to do. He was handing out food to everybody. And I didn't do nothing but go back there behind the grill and Brian put a hot dog in my bun. Baby, I was hungry. I'm sorry, baby, but you're going to be all right. I didn't mean it like that. It's your big bro Tren, man. Listen, man, give me a thumbs up on this video if it resonated with you. Make sure you comment below, boy. It's getting hot up in this car. I done talked up a whole heated atmosphere in this car. I don't even need to turn on the heat right now. My breath just toasted me, all right? With that being said, man, I'm going to get at y'all again later on with another video. You want a session with me, man? Book a session with me. I'm open today on Valentine's Day. I'm open on Valentine's Day. I'll be working on holidays, all kind of stuff, y'all, because I love to do this. I love to coach and talk my ish, okay? So if you want to book a session with me today, I marked the sessions down today. Give me a call, man. I've been talking to all y'all all week now, so it ain't going to be no different today. Book your session with me today, man. It's your big bro Tren, man. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.